My dear child, I am the vine, and you are the branch. Do you understand the depth of this truth? I am your source, your sustenance, your strength. Apart from me, you can do nothing. Yet, when you abide in me, your life becomes fruitful, your purpose clear, and your heart aligned with my will. I have chosen you, not by chance, but with intention and love. I have pruned you through trials and refined you through my word so that you may bear much fruit, fruit that will last and glorify my Father. My desire is not just for your survival, but for your flourishing. When you remain in me, you draw life from the eternal source, and nothing can wither you. Do not fear the hatred of the world, for it hated me first. You are not of the world because I have called you out, set you apart, and given you my Spirit. The world may not understand your love, your joy, or your peace. But remember, these are the marks of those who abide in me. They hated me without cause, but I endured for your sake. So too must you endure in love, knowing that I am with you. Love one another as I have loved you. This is not a suggestion, but my command. I laid down my life for you, and I call you to love with that same selfless devotion. You are my friend, not merely my servant, for I have revealed the heart of the Father to you. Walk in that love, and you will shine brightly in a world shrouded in darkness. The Comforter, my Holy Spirit, is with you. He will guide you, teach you, and remind you of all I have said. You are never alone. Even in moments of weakness or persecution, my Spirit will testify to the truth, and through him you will bear witness to my glory. So, abide in me. Let my words dwell richly in your heart. Ask boldly in my name, and my Father will answer. As you walk in my love, keep my commandments, and love others, my joy will fill you completely, and you will know the fullness of my peace. I have chosen you, my beloved. Live as one who is deeply loved. Do not grow weary in this journey. The path I have called you to walk may seem steep and fraught with challenges, but remember, I walk beside you. I do not call you to endure alone. I strengthen you, uphold you, and equip you for every good work. The world may not understand the peace you carry or the hope that anchors your soul, but do not let this discourage you. You are not of the world, and because of this, the world may reject you. Yet, take heart. I have overcome the world, and in me you have victory. The pain you face is temporary, but the glory that awaits you is eternal. Abide in my love. When you feel burdened, come to me. Rest in my presence, for I am your refuge and your strength. I do not ask for perfection. I ask for your heart, surrendered and willing. Trust that I am working all things for your good, even when you cannot yet see the full picture. Remain steadfast in my word. It is your shield, your guide, and your truth in a world filled with lies. Let it cleanse and renew your mind daily, for as you abide in my word, you will grow stronger, wiser, and more rooted in me. My Spirit will remind you of my promises and teach you how to walk in the light of my truth. Continue to love boldly. Love is the evidence of your connection to me. Let it be the fruit that the world sees and tastes. When you love as I love, you reflect my heart to a world that desperately needs it. Do not withhold forgiveness or grace, for I have lavished these upon you abundantly. Know this: I have chosen you, and I have ordained you for a purpose. You are not forgotten. Every tear, every prayer, and every act of faith is seen and cherished by me. You are my disciple, my friend, and my beloved child. Nothing can separate you from my love. not hardship, persecution, or even death itself. You are securely held in the palm of my hand. So, press on, beloved. Bear witness to my name, even in the face of opposition. Stand firm in your faith, for I am your foundation. The Comforter is with you, empowering you to walk in boldness, joy, and peace. You are never alone. My spirit testifies with your spirit that you are mine. I am the true vine, and you are my branch. Stay close to me, and you will bear fruit that glorifies the Father and blesses others. Let my joy fill you to overflowing, for I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Do not let fear take root in your heart. Fear is not from me, for I have given you a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. When the storms rage and the winds howl, remember that I am your anchor. I calm the seas with a word, and I hold your life securely in my hands. Trust me, for I am faithful to complete the work I have begun in you. There will be moments when you feel weak, moments when the weight of the world seems too heavy to bear. In those moments, lean on me. My grace is sufficient for you, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. When you are at your lowest, that is when I will lift you up and show you that my strength is enough. Do not despise the pruning seasons. When I remove what hinders you, it is not to harm you, but to prepare you for greater fruitfulness. The process may feel painful, but it is through the pruning that you will grow stronger and more like me. Trust the hands of the husbandman, for I know what is best for you. Remember, you are called to be a light in the darkness. Do not hide your light or let it be dimmed by the challenges of this world. Shine brightly, for your light points others to me. Your life, surrendered and obedient, is a testimony of my love and power. Through you, others will come to know the hope and salvation that is found in me alone. Keep your eyes fixed on the eternal. The trials you face now are temporary, but the reward of abiding in me is everlasting. I have prepared a place for you, and one day you will see me face to face. Until that day, run the race set before you with endurance, knowing that I am cheering you on every step of the way. Take heart, my beloved. I have chosen you, not because of what you have done, but because of my great love for you. Walk boldly in that love, knowing that nothing can separate you from it. Live as one who is deeply loved, and let that love flow through you to others. You are my branch, and I am your vine. Abide in me, and I will abide in you. Together we will accomplish much, and your life will bear fruit that glorifies my Father and fills your heart with joy. Go forward, my child, with confidence in my promises, strength in my spirit, and peace in my presence. I am with you always. Do not grow weary in doing good. The seeds you plant today, even when unseen, will yield a harvest in due time if you remain faithful. Though the world may mock or misunderstand, your labor in me is never in vain. I see every act of kindness, every prayer whispered in faith, and every moment you choose to love instead of hate. These are the treasures of heaven, the fruit that endures beyond this life. Remember, I am your refuge and your fortress. When you face trials, let them draw you closer to me. Do not carry burdens that I have already offered to bear for you. Cast your cares upon me, for I care deeply for you. Let my peace guard your heart and mind, even in the midst of uncertainty. My peace is not like the world's peace. It is steady, unshakable, and rooted in my eternal promises. When the path ahead seems unclear, trust in my guidance. I am the good shepherd, and I will lead you beside still waters and restore your soul. Even in the valley of the shadow of death, you have nothing to fear, for I am with you. My rod and my staff will comfort and protect you. Hold fast to me, for I will never lead you astray. Stay connected to the vine. Do not try to navigate life in your own strength, for apart from me, you can do nothing. But when you abide in me, my spirit flows through you like a life-giving stream, empowering you to accomplish far more than you could ever imagine. Lean into my presence daily, through prayer, through my word, and through quiet moments of worship. Do not be discouraged when pruning comes. It is a sign that you are growing. I prune only those branches that are meant to bear even greater fruit. Trust the process, for I see the masterpiece I am creating in you. You are my workmanship, crafted with love and purpose for good works that I have prepared in advance for you to walk in. Above all, let love guide you. Love one another as I have loved you, with patience, kindness, humility, and forgiveness. This is how the world will know you are mine, by the way you love. Do not let your heart grow cold or indifferent. Keep it tender toward me and toward others. You are my child, my friend, and my chosen vessel. I have set you apart for a purpose that will bring glory to my name and joy to your heart. Stay faithful, stay connected, and stay in my love. One day, my beloved, you will stand before me and see the fullness of what I have done in and through you. Until that day, walk in faith, trusting that I am working all things for your good and my glory. I will never leave you or forsake you. Let me remind you once again, you are never alone. Even when the night feels long and the silence overwhelming, I am there closer than your breath. I see you. I hear your prayers, even the ones you cannot put into words. My spirit intercedes for you with groanings too deep for utterance, carrying your heart's cries to the throne of grace. When doubt whispers in your ear, remember my promises. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My word is unchanging, and my love is steadfast. Trust in me, for I am your rock and your fortress, your deliverer and your hope. When the storms rage, I am the one who speaks peace over the chaos. When the mountains tremble, I am the one who holds you steady. You were not chosen by accident. You are not forgotten or overlooked. I saw you before the foundation of the world, and I called you by name. I have placed within you gifts and a purpose uniquely yours. Do not compare your journey to others. Fix your eyes on me, the author and finisher of your faith. Know that every step of obedience, no matter how small, pleases my heart. When you love, you reflect my love. When you forgive, you display my grace. When you trust, you honor my faithfulness. Even when you stumble, my hand is there to lift you up and set you back on the path I have prepared for you. Do not fear the refining fire. The trials you face are not meant to destroy you, but to refine and strengthen you. Gold is purified in the fire, and so are you. Through the testing of your faith, you will emerge stronger, radiant with my glory, and more deeply rooted in my truth. When you face opposition, remember this: the world hated me before it hated you. You are not of this world because I have chosen you out of it. Do not let rejection or hostility discourage you. Rejoice that you are counted worthy to suffer for my name, for your reward in heaven is great. I am with you in every struggle, empowering you to stand firm and endure with joy. Hold tightly to my word. It is your sword, your shield, and your guide. Meditate on it day and night, for it is life to your soul. Let it fill your heart and shape your thoughts, for in it you will find wisdom, strength, and the assurance of my presence. Finally, my beloved, never stop abiding in me. Let your life be a living testimony of my grace and power. Bear fruit that will last, and let your light shine brightly for all to see. The world needs the hope you carry, the truth you proclaim, and the love you live out daily. I am with you always, until the very end of the age. Walk boldly in my love, for nothing can separate you from it. Not hardship, not failure, not even death. You are mine forever, and I am yours. As you continue on this journey, let my words echo in your heart. You are loved beyond measure, chosen for a purpose, and empowered by my spirit. The path may not always be easy, but it is one I have walked before you, and I am walking with you still. Trust me, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to give you hope and a future. There will be seasons of waiting, times when it feels as though nothing is moving forward. Do not despise these moments, for I am working in the unseen. Just as the seed lies hidden in the soil before it sprouts, so too are my plans for you, unfolding in perfect timing. Be patient, my child, and trust in my timing. I am never late. In times of discouragement, lift your eyes to me. The battles you face are not yours alone. I fight for you. I am your shield, your defender, and your strong tower. When you feel weak, remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. Lean on me, for I will never let you fall. Do not fear the unknown. Though the future may seem uncertain, I am the God who goes before you. I am the light on your path, guiding each step you take. You do not need to see the whole picture. Trust that I do, and I am orchestrating every detail for your good and my glory. Let your faith be steadfast, even when the road ahead seems dark. Faith is not about seeing. It is about believing that I am who I say I am. I am the vine, your source of life and strength. As long as you remain in me, you will not wither, but you will thrive, even in the driest seasons. Do not be afraid to dream boldly, for I have placed those dreams in your heart. When you align your desires with my will, nothing is impossible. Ask in my name, and believe that I will answer according to my perfect wisdom and love. Remember, the greatest commandment I have given you is to love. Love me with all your heart, soul, and mind, and love others as I have loved you. Let this love be your defining mark, your testimony to the world. Love is powerful. It breaks chains, heals wounds, and reflects my very nature. As you abide in me, your life will bear fruit that blesses others and glorifies my Father. Be patient with yourself, for fruit takes time to grow. Trust that as you stay connected to me, I will work through you in ways you cannot yet imagine. My child, I delight in you. I rejoice over you with singing. When you stumble, I do not condemn you, I lift you up. When you are weary, I give you rest. When you are afraid, I remind you that I am with you always. Go forth in confidence, knowing that you are fully known and fully loved. The world may be uncertain, but my love is unchanging. Stand firm in that love, and let it be your foundation. You are mine, now and forever. Abide in me, and I will abide in you. Together, we will accomplish all I have planned for your life. My dear child, the journey ahead is one of faith, growth, and purpose. But as you walk forward, remember, you were never meant to carry the weight of life alone. My arms are strong enough to bear every burden, every fear, every doubt. When you feel overwhelmed, come to me. Lay your cares at my feet, and I will give you rest. Do not underestimate the power of small, faithful steps. Each moment you trust me, each prayer you offer, each act of kindness, these are the building blocks of a life that glorifies me. You may not see the results immediately, but I am the master gardener, nurturing what you have planted. In due season, the harvest will come. There will be days when your heart is heavy and the road feels too long. In those moments, let my spirit renew your strength. My joy is your strength, and my peace surpasses all understanding. Rest in this truth. I am not a distant God. I am with you in the laughter and the tears, in the triumphs and the trials. When you feel unworthy, remember this. My love for you is not based on what you do, but on who I am. I loved you before you ever knew me. My grace is sufficient for your mistakes, and my mercy is new every morning. You are redeemed, forgiven, and made whole in me. The world may try to distract you with its fleeting promises, but keep your eyes on the eternal. Store up treasures in heaven where moth and rust cannot destroy. Fix your heart on what truly matters, loving me, loving others, and walking in the purpose I've given you. My child, do not fear the trials that come. They are refining you, shaping you into the masterpiece I created you to be. Even in the fire, I am with you. Like gold, you are being purified, and the radiance of my glory will shine through you. Be bold in your faith. The world needs the hope and light that only I can provide through you. You are my ambassador, carrying the message of reconciliation to a hurting world. Speak truth in love, and do not be afraid of rejection, for I am your reward. Remember, I have equipped you with everything you need. My word is your guide, my spirit your comforter, and my love your foundation. Walk in these truths, and you will never be shaken. The days may seem long, but my promises stand firm. A crown of life awaits you. Until that day, keep your hands to the plow, your heart fixed on me, and your eyes on eternity. Your life matters, your faith matters, and your love matters. Go now, my beloved, and live as one who is truly free, free from fear, free from sin, and free to walk in my love. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. With unending love and eternal hope, your Savior, Shepherd, and King, share this video if you love God. Subscribe this channel for more blessings.